What is up, guys? It's your boy Ronald back for another video. Don't mind the closet, it's kind of fucked up, but I will say is it's been a while. It's been a while since we've been on Sneaker Gods. You guys probably recently seen last week my friend dropped a video on the Supreme Dunks, and those Supreme Dunks are fire. So I'm looking to reboot my shoe collection again and start dropping some videos casually talking about shoes. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy. Just catch up on some shoes that have already been released. Got them in a New Balance box. Cool. My first time actually buying a pair of New Balances. Reason why I got these is because like you can't go wrong with all black, and they're also very nice, low key. I was wearing them. I already worn them once. They're worn once. They're not super dirty or anything, but no, these 90s, 60s are fucking fire, bro. Like really fire. It says in there the intelligent choice, because you know. But yeah, this is the shoe right here in form right here. It looks a lot better in person. I really like this attention to detail right here in the back. This back piece right here is like very nice. I don't even know what it would be called, to be honest, but it looks pretty fire. I mess with it heavy. You know, it's all black. You can't go wrong with all black shoes. I mean, but yeah, looking on the inside, these are size 7. I should have gotten it 7.5 low key, but it is what it is. Low key should have gotten it 7.5. Very nice. These have it tied like this. Right here is kind of like how I do my knots. I know I could probably tie or lace my shoes a little better, but this is what I'd be rocking with. But I mean, there's not too much to really say about the shoe besides like the simplicity of the shoe. I almost dropped the fucking box. It's simple. It's very comfortable to wear. I'll say that. They're comfortable to wear. Simple, all black. Now, is it worth the money? New Balances have gone up in price recently. These I got it for 150 plus tax, and I got it shipped, so it came out to $171 total. I'm gonna let you guys know. I mean, long-term wear, we're gonna casually wear these shoes. We're gonna see how good and how long they last, but they should be good though, because you know what I mean, I don't really go out too much, so they're probably gonna last me a long time. But for 150 bucks is a pretty nice cop. I mean, there's a couple other shoes that I could have bought with 150, but I mean, you guys know how the community is, the sneaker community in general. When they start hyping a certain shoe up, those shoes start going up in price. So I remember New Balances used to be fucking cheap as hell. I think New Balances used to be at Walmart. I don't know. Either way, I mess with it. Definitely an 8 out of 10 shoe in terms of look, wearability, daily wear. Like, you know, it's a solid 8 out of 10 in my opinion. Yeah, no, these, I think they call them the Black Cats actually. That's what some people refer to them as. I think we'll just do that. Alright, so here we go. We got some shoes right here that we're looking at. This is September releases right here. So some of these shoes already came out. I think the last shoe of September's the Jordan 5 Tokyos. Wow, I didn't realize they were doing that. And I didn't even know they made a Air Jordan 3 Mexico, El Vuelo. Oh wow, it just dropped, by the way. Looking at upcoming Jordans, specifically for Jordans. There's not too many that I'm really like trying to buy, besides more than likely I'm gonna be, wow, they're redropping Shadows. Yeah, the Black Cat 4s, okay, they come out November 28th. Within a 2-week span, you have some bangers. Alright, you got the Fragments. These are nice, I like them. You got the Gammas 2 weeks after, I think, and these are pretty decent. Dark Mocha looks pretty solid as well. And then you got the Bugs Bunny. But yeah, main goal is to try and cop the Black Cat 4s. That's my main goal. And to try and get the Gamma 11s. So that's a lot of all black shoes that I have, I'm not gonna lie. I also happen to own a pair of Steve Maddens. I'm trying to like expand my shoe collection, which is another reason why I bought New Balance. You know what I mean? So my goal is to try and get a little more out there into different kinds of shoes. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get like boots and shit like that. Just expand the collection. I'm a avid shoe person. But yeah, I mean, Jordans are the main focus though for Sneaker Gods, for the most part. But there's no doubt that we won't review other shoes or other brands or anything like that. You know what I mean? I plan on getting a pair of running shoes very soon when I get a chance. I'll also review whatever running shoe I get. Okay, going into... Okay, that looks nice. Air Jordan 3 El Grito. I didn't even know that was an actual one. This looks really dope. I would cop these Jordan 3s. That's hard. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Get baseball cleats. Oh, they're redropping the Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. I gotta get the Wolf Grays. I got to get the Wolf Grays. Wow. I think that's my next like 4 Jordans right now. Quite literally, that's going to be like the next 4 Jordans that I try and cop. Yep. Black Cat 4s, Gamma 11s, Air Jordan 3 El Grito. But my priority, if I gotta be honest, my priority between the Gamma 11s and the Black Cat 4s are my top 2 priority. And since the Jordan 5 Wolf Grays are a little later down the line in January of next year, I'll definitely be able to cop these. Dude, I gotta cop the Wolf Grays. I used to have them as a kid. Man, I gotta cop, bro. Wolf Grays are really nice. Couple of bangers. More releases coming next year. But tell me what you guys think the state of the shoe market and the state of the shoe game. I've seen a lot of bangers and a lot of shoes just go down in price and whatnot. It's very interesting to see shoe culture and everything shift away from Jordans, because I'm gonna be real with you, people still wear Jordans and all that, but you can see there's a huge shift. People are wearing New Balances, they're wearing more designer shoes. I have a cheaper designer shoe. They're called Steve Madden's. Fire, I like wearing them, so you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, people are going for more alternatives. You know, they're not wearing as many Jordans, and people are styling more. You know, it's more about the overall fit. You know what I mean? People, when at the height of Jordans, I remember like being in middle school around 2016, 2017. That was like the height of like a lot of avid Jordans, avid Jordan collectors, shoe collectors, and stuff like that. That was really the peak of it, bro. Is what I feel. But you know, trends come and go. You know, Jordans might be back very soon. They're still in style. People can still rock them. I still rock them. You know what I mean? But point is, I feel like they just weren't as popular, or aren't as popular as they were before. Either way, tell me what you guys think. New Balances, I think they're fire. Drop a like, subscribe to Sneaker Gods. My boy John will be dropping many more videos soon because he is buying a lot more shoes than I am. So gear up for content. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one.